Hi guys, welcome back to the Super Sim Challenge. This is episode 20 and we have our werewolf initiate, Ellie, here. She is about to grab something to eat and then she's going to go outside and experience her first full moon. It is a full moon tonight, so that will take care of one of her tasks for this particular aspiration. We're also going to go, let's see. So I mentioned before that there is a flower that you can only get during the full moon, and that is up here. So we're going to have her go and harvest that. Uh-oh. She's enraged again, so she is about to turn. So that really stinks because she can't do anything I need her to do as a werewolf. But I am going to get her away from the house so she doesn't tear anything else up. Because last time she scratched up her living room furniture and it cost money to get it fixed, of course. So as usual, my plans were completely messed up. She wasn't that close to being full here. I didn't think she was going to turn. I thought I would at least have time for her to go and harvest that flower. And then she also needs to fish. There is, I think it's called the moonfish. And you can only get that during the full moon as well. So I guess all we can do is try to find some collectibles. I still haven't seen those spots that show you where collectibles are, so we're just kind of digging around randomly hoping we find something. So I did realize to level up and get more points, she just has to do different werewolf activities. So she can mark her territory, take a wolf nap, read the wolf books, and now she is a werewolf runt. So she's starting to get the hang of this werewolf thing. The sim has a new temperament that affects how she navigates the world and what causes fury to bubble over. Be sure to check out the new abilities too. Okay, so she is now a restless animal. They feel too constrained while indoors and gain extra fury without anything fun to do. So that's great, because we live in a tiny little cottage and there's no room for a TV or anything else fun, which I guess she could paint. No, get out. How did you get in here? Okay, I don't think she had time to break anything in there. So she has to experience a full moon. You know, we're out. It's a full moon. I'm not sure when this is supposed to check off. Let's check our ability points here. Alright, so now, okay. This might be the thing where it shows us where the collectibles are. So with a new heightened ability to smell, Ellie can put her nose to the ground and smell emotions on other Sims, sniff out treasure buried in the backyard, or detect nearby occult Sims. Some things smell better than others, so get out there and sniff. Okay, we could do something that reduces fury. I mean, I don't really know what will benefit us the most. I think I'll just go with this enhanced smell so we can go ahead and get the collectibles. Ellie has 3 classes tomorrow. I'm glad her homework is done. We do need to start, which we'll have time to probably be able to do all that over the weekend, but she has those 2 term papers and a presentation that she will need to do. And I've decided I'm not going to try to get her in any after school activities or whatever, because she has more than enough going on with the werewolf thing. So we'll do all the other stuff with university on maybe the next degree. I don't know what to do to calm her down, because she's gonna have to get out of this before it's time to go to work, because I have to actually call in for her, or she has to call in. And let me see. So let's find Pack here. Where is their hangout? Here we go. I don't think anybody's here though. Alright, we'll just go over here and see what we can do. Which is pretty much nothing. Okay, so this is gonna last for 2 more hours. Alright, so we can't even interact with any other werewolves. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. So I guess we'll just try and find some more collectibles, and then I'll come back when we can actually do something. Okay, so it is 6 a.m. and Ellie is about to turn back into a human here. I want to see if I still have enough time to get her up here. And nope. Moon petal is gone. Oh, the fish is probably gone too. And this did not seem to work either. Alright, so we'll have to try that again next time, I guess. But for now, we do need to get her out of the rain. Get her inside. Her needs are pretty good. Can probably... Let's see, what time is her class? 1:33 and 11. Okay. So she has her first class at 11. I guess we can read another werewolf book. She found a couple when she was digging around. She found a few other collectibles too. So let's read this and see if it counts. There seem to be entire passages along the pages written in an indecipherable language. The only thing Ellie can make out are some symbols that look like the moon. Ellie, okay. Alright, so this did work after all. I guess it just wasn't time yet. So Ellie made it through the full moon. Hopefully she learned a thing or two about being a werewolf. After the vampire uprising, every one of us spellcasters grew increasingly desperate. One group tried to create a spell that could simultaneously cure every vampire in existence. A single spell to end the conflict. Of course, they were blinded by hubris and hurried by desperation. The spell was too powerful for the group to handle. It caused a massive fracture in the fabric of the realm itself. Lunar Epiphany unlocked. Ellie can now start to decipher the strange markings found in the margins of werewolf books. What new knowledge is out there waiting to be discovered? Cool, so she can probably reread that book. I don't know if it's going to count if she reads the same one twice, but we will see. But either way, she can read them and she'll be able to decipher all of those little markings and what they mean. So let's start cleaning up. We'll also take a vacation day. She's not really hungry, so we might just get to work on, we can start the presentation. Or maybe we should, I'm not sure, there's so much to do I don't even know where to start. Let's just go ahead and work on the werewolf books again, because she'll have all weekend to start on school stuff. Hey, Ellie has taken a vacation day. Enjoy the day off. If she asks me about another baby... Oh my gosh. I mean, I almost feel like I should just let them, but I don't know. I'm just gonna say no again for now. Alright, so at least we got that. This particular entry appears to have a shimmering enchantment over top that Ellie is able to read through. I've been grasping at new methods to aid in retaining control of these transformations. They have kept me away from Avelina too often, leaving her alone day after day while I rampage in the wilds. Without me there, I know that she gets easily distracted by her work. One of my more recent attempts involved mixing the moon petal flower into a hot drink, though the effects on my fury were negligible. I did find that it helped ease my moodiness to some extent. I must keep searching. Okay, so we learned how to make moon petal punch. Sounds like that will help with the attitudes. That's good. Okay, this is the same thing we read before. Cool. I hope she can finish this before she has to leave. Okay, new aspiration. Ellie has completed her werewolf initiation. It's time for her to embark on the next chapter of her werewolf journey. What possibilities does her future hold? Okay, so she can join the Moonwood Collective. She can join the Wildfang Renegade. And those are the wolves that she has the highest relationship with. She could be a lone wolf. Or she could be a cure seeker. Seek the cure to continue life as a normal sim. Lone wolf seems interesting. Let's see what happens there. We'll become the strongest, scariest werewolf. For now, she's gonna go to class. And we need to take notes. So we need to level up to Apex, unleash the beast 25 times. Okay, so she can smash or scratch objects around her, or she can try snarling ferociously, intimidating, or viciously howling at other Sims. She can spar with 5 different werewolves and defeat Greg. Now, from what I understand, he is the big bad in Moonwood Mills, so we'll definitely need to get our skills up to be able to beat him. Okay, so she has another class at 1, I believe, or 1:30. I guess she could get started on the other homework until then. Let's see, so her next 2 classes are back to back, so we'll probably just skip over that, and I'll see you guys when she gets back home. Okay, folks, so Ellie is back. She dropped her homework down here. We'll need to make sure we put it back in her inventory. Okay, now she doesn't have these classes again until next Tuesday. So we can probably put homework off for a little while. But she does have a class tomorrow for which the homework is done. Yeah, so she doesn't really have anything she needs to do tonight as far as school, so we will try to work on some of the lone wolf aspirations here. Let's see if we can, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to mess up my own house, so let's go out into the world somewhere and see what we can do. Not much of anything, it looks like. Okay, so there is a dog or a cat somewhere, and they left some presents. Don't mind if I do. So we're definitely going to grab those. And I think there's some more, yeah, there's some more wolfsbane over here. We'll get those while we're here too. I still need to open up all those feathers that we got from Barley. Probably finish that collection 2 times over, which we actually need to do because one is for the individual, and then we need another set to put together to make, I think it's like some kind of statue. Right, Ellie just got paid for her vacation day of work. She can't really do anything werewolf-wise except for share experiences because she can't transform on her own yet. Look at you, brand spanking new friend of the Wildfangs. Feel free to hang out with us whenever or pop in to use our trailer. And hey, you don't have to do this, but we won't say no if you have any cool stuff to give us. Girl? Or that we can only be friends if I give you stuff. That's what it sounds like. Okay, so I think as we get points, we'll just kind of go down the line here. Because we want to get everything anyway, so we'll start there. But it doesn't seem like she can do any of this stuff unless she can actually transform. So I guess we'll have to wait on all that. And she could smash stuff, I guess. Let's see what happens. So let's scratch this chair out here and see what happens. Oh, come on. Alright, well there's one. So we'll do that a few times. I guess we'll have to fix them every time we scratch before we can do it again though. Alright, so we'll call it a night, and then when we come back, what time is class? Not until 3 p.m. So yeah, we'll figure something out and come back in the morning. Okay, so Ellie's up. She already called in for her vacation day. We need to go ahead and get her a potion of youth before she ages up. I don't think it's until tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, but we'll make sure we just go ahead and get it done. And I really need to start getting into these. She has so many points. We're just kind of wasting time here. Okay, so definitely need a potion of youth. And okay, reduced bills, let's do that. And then we'll do, I saw speed reader. Yeah, let's do that as well. Okay, so we'll stick with those for now. Are all of those potions, or do the other 2 things just happen? Okay, I don't see anything else, so I guess that happened. Okay, so they're here. They're frugal. Now, what was the other thing that we were doing? Frugal and the quick reader, speed reader. Okay. So we're gonna go over here. I wonder if we can be friends with both packs. So I can do ferocious intimidation with him. Is that because we are friends with the opposing pack? So we can declare Wildfangs as the superior pack, which I don't necessarily want to do. Man, there's just not much to do right now. I'm gonna have her read. And then we'll just come back when she's finished with class. I think that's our best bet. Then we can get into some other stuff. Okay, folks, Ellie is back from class. I think what we are going to do, and I did look at these aspirations, she can actually do all of these. So I guess we'll just go down the line and we'll complete Lone Wolf. That's the one we originally chose. Then we can do the one where we become a part of the Moonwood Collective. Then we can go to the Wild Fangs and we'll seek a cure. So we're probably going to be with this a long time. But yeah, you guys, I think that is pretty much it. There's not much. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to change. There we go. Okay, so that is probably going to be it for this episode. Excuse me, my voice is going. So I might finish out the weekend because all she's going to do is work on homework and projects for school. And I will come back. It might be Monday, I'm not sure, but I'll definitely be back before the term ends and before anything interesting happens. We won't work on any skills or anything like that. We might do some more of this just to get closer because we have a long way to go. But again, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!